That clock keeps ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home, but my balls keep telling me to let me just let me That clock keeps ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home, but my balls keep telling me to let me just let me That clock keeps ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home, but my balls keep telling me to let me fuck all that shit, just let me go.
Broadcasting live from the heart of Europe. This most badass podcast. Shit on the know, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Tommy C. This is Shot from the Point. Tim did nothing wrong. I got Joey Westside here.
Hey, what's
and Mr. Matt Pitt. How are you, sir?
What's going on?
What's going on? We got a lot of talk. We got a lot of talk. I had to fucking. I actually DM'd Tim Pool to tell him I was just goofing on him.
Of course,
yeah, and then Tim Pool DM'd you back and said, "Who are you?"
Who are you?
Yeah,
probably
exactly.
What he did say. Yeah.
No, he didn't even read it. He just went to his spam. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, probably.
He just follows you.
Yeah.
I like my Tim Pool follow. My dealings.
Yeah,
with
that's
him.
the one, bro. That's the one thing you said when your Twitter got taken down for a little while. You're like, my Tim Pool follow. No.
You know what?
Yeah.
Like, I'm not even joking now. My mission for the rest of the night after this show, I'm going to get Tim Pool to unfollow. Yeah, I'm just going to keep spamming in there. I'm going to get
I like Tim. I get a lot. I watch my news over there.
No, fuck Tim Pool.
Well, I don't know why you hate him so much. I don't even get it. Like what's he doing that's so bad?
I don't know. Take that beanie off for a start. How about that?
He's
take
bald.
That fucking beanie off.
He's fucking bald. Everybody knows he's bald. You know.
Who cares? My big bald's awesome. Like, I bet you
He's got a weird bald head though.
You think?
Yeah, he's like. I think he's autistic. He's
not autistic. Tim is very dedicated to his craft.
You have to be very autistic to be that into politics.
No, I don't think so. People, I don't think he's in it a little bit. People that are attracted to politics are attracted to it. My experience. I didn't watch him on Tim Pool's fall. He didn't talk about being like Wreck-It Ralph character, like he did in one interview. I don't even know what you're talking about.
Cool joke, mate. That was worth the $5.
What? Oh, I don't know. I was. I don't know. I don't know. He did that. First of all, I'm friendly with Tim's brother. I haven't talked to him in a long time. I'm glad they're getting along. I think I've known this for a while, but I think it's clear now because of the picture that came out. Yeah, I'll put it right here. We could fucking kill this thing right here. We don't need that. I'll put this on screen. You can see Reactor is the one that took this photo.
I'm sorry, I can't help but laughing to each. That is the most hilarious picture I've seen in my fucking life.
Well, yeah, it is.
I feel like I've woken up in a dystopian future. I feel like I've been in a coma for 10 fucking years.
Yeah,
I'm
Milo,
woken up in a
Milo fucking picking his nose and reading the Bible.
He's not picking. He's not picking his nose. He's picking the fucking coke out his nose.
And then
trust me, I've been there.
Yeah, Fuentes. You know, I don't know.
But, look at Fuentes trying to act cool. He knows that.
Look how gay the rolled up jeans are, dude. I mean,
no, look how cool Fuentes. Like, can you zoom in on Fuentes? Can we zoom?
I don't think I can.
Can we get a zoom?
I can't.
Oh, cool. You can't zoom. You haven't got the technology to zoom.
No, I can't. You know. Oh, yeah. I guess I can a little bit. Yeah. Joey Westside. I eat ass. Okay.
Shut the fuck up, JFA.
Yeah. Do you eat ass?
Look, come on, you got to zoom in on Fuentes.
That's as most I can do, you fuck.
He's zooming in. Like, what do you want?
What do you want? What do you want from me?
I want a classic.
I like his sunglasses that are like a woman from their in the early '90s, a 40-year-old woman from the early '90s sunglasses.
Yeah, he looks like he's the
I want you to look at the expression on his face. Like he's trying so hard to look like Kanye. Look at the expressions.
Oh, you think that's what he's? That's a good point. No,
that's what he's doing.
Yeah,
he's trying to look like Kanye.
I want to see their first conversation they ever had alone in a room together. I want to see what was that like.
Yeah, it was probably.
Yo, Kanye, I hate Jews too.
Stop it! What's the matter with you?
Kanye, you want to play Fortnite?
Yeah, that's what it looks
like.
Yo,
Kanye, can you do my mind?
But I can't get over the role. He looks like Emilio Estevez yelling at fucking the nerdy kid in Breakfast Club. I mean,
Anthony Michael.
he looks like he's yelling at Anthony Michael Hall.
Yeah.
Yo, Kanye, I've got this gunt that got beat up by a transgender woman. I'm like,
Yeah, but anyway, I was telling this story. I mean, I'm friendly with Tim's brother, who I like a lot, and he was really cool.
I thought you was going to say you were friendly with Ethan Ralph. Then, Jesus.
I'm not unfriendly with him, but I'm.
Well, yeah. We're on good terms with Ethan Ralph, I guess.
Yeah, we're on good terms with Ethan Ralph.
Fuck Ethan Ralph.
Yeah, fuck him, but I'm on good terms with him. Ethan's funny, man. I don't fucking care.
Ethan Ralph is hilarious.
He is hilarious. He's a very witty guy too. Biggest blunder. Thanks so much for becoming a member. Sorry guys, I am playing hurt. I'm not going to be able to do an after show after this. So I'm doing my best here, and we'll try to get an extra show out tomorrow. Probably going to be late too. The Germans are playing, so.
You know what it looks like? Do you ever watch those? Do you know when they try and smuggle cocaine into countries?
Yeah.
It looks like he's not actually reading the Bible, but he's like sniffing the fucking.
This looks like a really bad heist film. You know, you got the Zoomer kid, the wannabe rapper, fucking the gay, fucking the money man.
I just want to make it clear that I have no knowledge that Milo Yiannopoulos engages in any kind of cocaine. Let me make some. Nobody.
Yes, he does. Yeah. I am saying Joey Westside, 94, yeah. Right now, he's 100% saying Milo.
Well, you are an ex-coke addict, right?
Joey Westside, right now, he's saying Milo.
You're saying, you're saying. I'm not saying it. There's no evidence.
I'm saying it right now.
There's evidence that you were a coke addict. You told me.
No. Yeah,
you cannot do what Milo did and not be a cokehead.
You can't.
Exactly.
I never hung around a lot of people that did coke.
Trust me, I'm speaking from experience. The only way you can pray the gay away is cocaine.
Yeah, right. You think that's what he's doing, is praying the gay away?
Yeah, of course he is.
Snorting the gay away. I think cocaine makes you more gay.
Cocaine can turn you into a sexual deviant.
Yeah, you did tell me that. You did tell me there's sex deviant. They said when I was in the army, they said that was the drug of choice, but everybody I knew got busted for pot. You know, like that.
Yeah, it's like Vietnam. It was heroin. Afghanistan. It was
people
pot.
did. Anybody could do heroin. It's beyond me.
Fucking love heroin, but let's move on.
I don't know. Fucking. I don't know. You sit there. I'm looking at his pants. It looks like fucking Fuentes is texting his boyfriend. I'm sorry, that guy. I got to be honest with you. He actually looks more gay than Milo, and I know Milo's gay. All right. Here's what I think this is all about. We mentioned this in the last shot from the point. This is from December 14th. When?
2020.
2020. Oh, just recently.
Yeah, 2 years ago. That's not
20. Oh yeah. It doesn't say 2020 here. I'm half awake, man. I'm struggling. Sorry, but
Trump.
Milo Yiannopoulos vows to burn the Republican Party to the ground after losing everything for Daddy Trump. Disgraced former influencer and gay straight pride figurehead Milo Yiannopoulos has vented about. Although I will say this, Milo is still funny. He did. He got married. He got a gay marriage, and then I guess he got gay divorced.
Have you seen that video? Like, did he throw his sodomy ring?
Yeah, he threw his sodomy ring in the water. It was the funniest thing I ever saw. Oh, he's still gay.
Milo went from getting played out by some big fucking black guy with a 10-inch penis to being going on like flick TV shows, being like, "I've prayed the gay away."
Yeah,
I'm sure you have, mate. He's the biggest. Like, the thing is, it's like I love him for the reason he's like such a grifter. He knows he's a grifter. Everybody knows he's a grifter. But that's why I love him.
What do you think about what I said? I think this is a setup. There's this whole thing. I think they're using Kanye to fucking hurt Trump, and it appears like it worked.
No,
I totally think so.
All right.
How does Milo Yiannopoulos not know that damages Trump? How does he not know?
Milo's broke.
Probably.
Nick Fuentes lies about how much money he's got. He's broke as well.
You think so?
I think Nick Fuentes has got.
But if you wanted Trump to win, You're not thinking.
No.
Why would you set this up? And it looks like Milo set this up.
I think Nick Fuentes has probably got 1.5 million in the bank.
What does that got to do with what I just said? You fucking wacko.
I think them using him for fucking money and claim.
Really?
That's what I'm fucking getting.
I don't. No, but it's almost like this is a one-shot deal, you know. And Milo knows that. Milo's an influencer. He knows what he's doing.
Of course, because Milo fucking wants to ride on the private jet. He wants to be in the fame. Milo's a fame.
No, I think he wanted to
whore.
hurt Trump, man.
And so's Nick Fuentes. No, you're being fucking wrong. You're wrong on this, man.
I don't know, man.
You're such an asshole, Joey. No, you're wrong. No, you're wrong.
Like, I don't know how I could be wrong on this, man. This is like damaged Trump severely. You know? It doesn't make any sense that he could think this is a good thing for. Like
nobody can damage Trump other than Trump. He damaged himself. Like, you know
yeah,
I mean?
But I mean, I really don't believe he knew who the fuck Nick Catboy Fuentes was. I really don't believe that for a minute. I mean, yeah, he damaged himself. He should have fucking I don't know. Like Ben Shapiro said, if you don't want to have dinner with fucking an anti-Semite, don't invite the anti-Semite you know.
Well, I think he's big friends with Candace Owens, Kanye, if you let me speak. He's big friends with Candace Owens.
Yeah.
She introduced him to all these fucking right-wingers who have been cancelled.
Yeah.
And the thing is, all these right-wing grifters get together and they're like, oh, we've been cancelled. No, you haven't been cancelled. You're just fucking morons.
I guess. I don't know what you're talking. I'm trying to make the connection. I don't know. I'm trying to make the connection. I mean, you haven't even heard me out. How is it if Milo wanted to get Trump reelected? How could it possibly be a good move to put him in the same room as Nick Fuentes?
I think what Joey's trying to say is I don't think he cares if Trump gets elected or not.
I know, but that's what the topic is. Is this the setup? Not what right winger Joey doesn't like. The title of the show wasn't what right winger that Joey doesn't like.
If you scroll down, you'll see the tweets that Milo made, or the parlor, whatever they're called, the parlor things right there.
Yeah.
You'll see them,
I got them right here.
and you pretty much says
these are parlor. Burn the Republican
back in
fucking
2020.
Ground. Trump's SCOTUS appointments were pointless. We defended a selfish clown for nothing. I lost everything helping out. Yeah, I'm totally off on this show. You're right. I lost everything to help Trump in office. You didn't lose everything. Get the fuck out of here. The Republican Party screwed you.
Jesus Christ,
my life and career completely destroyed. Was it worth it? No, I feel utterly betrayed. How by Trump? I will have vengeance. Yeah, I'm off on this. I'm way off on this, dude.
You are.
I'm dedicating the rest of my life to the destruction of the Republican Party.
You are off on it.
Yeah, I'm totally off. I don't have the evidence. I don't have the evidence right in front of me. You know, like whatever.
Yeah, I don't have any evidence whether I'm just going to destroy the Republican Party. Yeah.
Well, the Republican Party, like, I don't know if you know this, but the Republican Party is the one that screwed him.
Milo isn't that deep. Milo's a fame whore.
Yeah, but do you remember why he got canceled, Joey? Do you remember why he got canceled?
Yeah, was it Joe Rogan? He threatened, said, getting raped.
Drunken peasants.
No. Well, wasn't the drunken peasants because it was like 2 years after that fucking happened. What happened was there was an ex-CIA operative that became a big player in the Republican Party. After he went on Bill Maher, he pulled the Drunken Peasants clip. And it really was no different than what George Takei said. It was almost identical to a story George Takei told on Howard Stern years ago, saying that he was, I guess, had a sex with a camp counselor that was older than him. And they somehow, and he was the minor at the time, according to the story. And they somehow turned it into Milo is pro-sex with young people, even though he was the victim in the situation.
I agree with that, There's nothing wrong with
that. Sex with camp counselors in their fucking 30s.
Nothing wrong with that. Yeah. Works for me.
Oh, Jesus. That is a funny fucking picture. Yeah. Reactor's on a flight with the I can't believe Reactor wears his hat full time. Like, he's not joking around about that hat. Reactor is like, he is in the Reactor character for sure.
And the reactor picture is hilarious.
It really is. I love
thinking,
Reactor.
what the fuck am I doing on this project?
I love Reactor. All right, let's watch the whole walkout here.
Oh, please, I've got to see it.
All right, here we go. I started this early so we could listen to Kanye kind of go on before he walks. So it's not going to be a clip. But let's listen to Kanye.
I'm the marketing. Give me the marketing fund, which proves by the response they got when they, stole the designs and said, we're going to not call them Yeezys anymore. So this is what I was already fighting Adidas for. So I'm fighting Gap, get out of Gap, fighting Adidas. And then I deal with this little bit of noise from, Zionism from the fashion world.
He's starting off good, huh? Little bit of noise. A little bit of noise. It's like been the only story for the past month and a half. He really is sick. He's a sick boy.
He's
a sick guy.
All jokes aside, like
He really is.
mental.
I'm still laughing. Oh, Joe, I'm still laughing at him. Just to be fair, but let's just be honest. The guy's
Of
ill.
course, we're all laughing at him.
Well, I mean, it's like Nick Fuentes and Milo now have this fucking mentally ill rapper on a leash, just kind of dragging him from place to place.
Yeah, that's what I think.
It's like it's literally Weekend at Bernie's.
My favorite album of all time is The Life of Pablo. Kanye West, The Life of Pablo. It's the greatest album ever made.
They pull fucking Kanye to a place and they're like, okay, Kanye, talk about the Jews now.
Okay, yeah, that's exactly what they did. And Milo set this whole thing up.
Can you imagine the fucking fire album we're going to get out of this, though? The Kanye album, that's brutal.
I think this is the beginning. This is the
Jews.
This is the
Can you imagine
beginning
if
of the end.
Kanye releases an album just called Adolf with a picture of fucking people on the
Yes, I could see that. This is the end of Kanye being relevant.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
This is the birth
Yes, it is.
of Kanye.
This is the end. This is the end.
Where they use this plant named Gabby, who's obviously like some kind of CIA agent, knows nothing about fashion. This
is gold.
This is a certain thing. When someone can't dress, you know that they're not like a fashion person. They're just there as like the society, like the control that they try to use with celebrities, which has now been broken, right? Because where it broke. Okay. I want to get on like LeBron in a second, but I'm going to come back to this and just talk about this morning where, I'm not going to mention her name because she's a nice lady, but someone at Ray-lej3nd tells me, and I tell all of my finance people, never use the term a lot, but they said, okay, you're going to have to pay a lot of taxes. And that made me feel like they're just like waiting, like we finally got them. We finally can put him in jail. And I was like, can I still run for president in jail? I found out I could. So I was like, okay, that's fine then. It'll be okay.
But if you were Jeffrey Epstein, they wouldn't touch your bank account. They would allow you to break the rules, regulations, just like JP Morgan and Chase did, just like Deutsche Bank did. So there is an issue to bring up with that. But when it comes to the race stuff, I think this is an important discussion to have because I think
I have to complete this thought. You guys got to.
Okay, go ahead.
That guy is a little weird.
Well, that's
I agree.
The problem is with you got a co-host who just wants to talk about Epstein and like fucking shoehorning his shit in.
Yeah.
Right. I think you just gotta let Kanye go, man. Just let him
by
go.
the way, I'm gonna say right now, I've done a lot of coke in my time. I know what cocaine talk sounds like. This sounds like a man
on some.
Like when we were like me and my friends used to like sit around the table, sniff coke, and we used to go off and just on random tangents. And this is what Kanye sounds like.
Kanye does, but it's also a sign of severe mental illness.
The man is not mentally well.
Yeah, it's also he might be totally fucking clean and
No, but he's clean. I'm not saying he's on coke. I'm just saying he's not.
Yeah, it's not coke. It's like lack of SSRI.
Yes,
you know what I mean?
Yeah. He's not on.
I don't know. Like everybody's all over fucking Kanye for the. Like, I don't know. Like, wow, 20 hours ago, it's got 1.1 million views. Like, I don't know what Tim could have done better here. Like, you say let him go. Tim's not running shot from the point, Howard Stern stuff. Like, yeah, I let Kanye go, but he's trying to get to the bottom and do the.
Well, you could have let the man speak. And let him get his fucking heart out there.
Well, the thing about it is you'll see soon is like Tim Pool anytime the Jews come up, he's gonna have to challenge Kanye.
Yeah, of course he does.
Why?
If he doesn't challenge him, because if he doesn't challenge him, he's going to be posted as an anti-Semite.
Yeah, exactly.
Kanye's right about the Jews.
Oh, shut up. up, you asshole. What's the matter with you? You sit there and piss and moan. Oh, I'm afraid of the groypers coming after me. Oh, I'm afraid of this. And that's I'm afraid of this. Oh, I'm afraid I won't get a job. And then he's like, Kanye's right about the Jews.
Yeah, remember?
And then you know what he'll do?
I
You know what he'll do afterwards? Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have said that. I was just trying to be funny.
I'm so afraid of the groupers. Nick Fuentes, the groupers. Come on,
Well,
dogs, mate.
Joey,
Dogs,
the groypers love you right now. So
Yeah, they love you right now. Yeah, it's
All right,
just
fuck Nick
placating the
Fuentes.
groypers. And he sits there and pisses and moans about fucking what's his name.
All right then. I'm pissing and moaning. Fuck Nick Fuentes. Fuck the groupers. Come and dox, mate. Come on. Do it, you fucking faggot.
All right, stop.
All right, calm down.
Go ahead, stop.
All right, because I'm talking about literally finding out that they were trying to put me in prison this morning. Watch this. So
This morning.
yes, so not come to my house this morning, but I found out. Okay,
Ooh.
so they put a $75 million hold on 4 of my accounts, and then they said you owe a lot of taxes. Took me like 6 hours to find out how much a lot was. They said, well, around $50 million. Now I'm going to different CFOs like, okay, so would this be tax evasion? Because I'm obviously not the most financially literate person on the planet. I was just a child, basically. Like when you become famous, you stop growing at that point. I became famous at age
That's the truth.
24, and I had handlers around. I had my mom around, different things. And it was always like you go from one handler to the next handler to the next handler. So now I'm having, I get to actually learn how to run a company. I get to learn how to.
Oh, is he saying because nobody will touch him now that he's going to have to do this himself? That's fucking scary.
Did you hear that story of him? He walked into the Skechers head office and says, "Can you give me a deal?" And they said, "No."
No, get out of here, you fucking Jew-hating prick. Well, I'd throw him out too.
Yeah,
it's terrible things he says. Fuck.
To count. Really, I was like Pablo in a movie. It was like I didn't even know where to put the money. Like literally making $300 million cash, but you're just like a high-priced. We're not going to use the S word just because it's like too passe to use it. But it's the
S word.
Yeah, I didn't.
The S word.
High price slut.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, high price. No.
Slut.
High price S. Like it's got to be slut. I think you're right, man. It's got to be slut. Yeah.
High price.
And go white slut. Slut
Okay.
isn't a whore though. Like, that's not a whole term for a
I
whore.
know. Oh no.
like next
Slave.
year I was supposed to
Slave.
make
Slave.
Oh yeah, slave. Yeah.
Yeah.
$500 million
Typical math.
dollars in royalties, and like no one needs this amount of money. But when I
I'll take it.
Dude,
I'll put it to
that
good
money
use.
would
work
be
on-
great.
Yeah, I think I can handle it. I could buy you 2 legs. Fucking man.
Yeah, I could.
homeless shelters and ideas, I'd have a contractor, we won't say what race, and they'd be tearing down the contracts. It's all about position. It's not about the amount of money that you have. And to come in here, I feel like it's a setup to be like defending. I'm not gonna go through another, like I'm literally gonna walk the F off the show if I'm sitting up here having a talk about you can't say that it was Jewish people that did it when every sensible person knows that. I mean, Jon Stewart knows what happened to me and they took it too far. It was like American History X. Like my head was on the side of the curve and the exact people that I called out kicked my head. We found out that
Is he comparing? Is he fucking comparing?
Man, I really love
the
that
guy
scene in
got
American
fucking
History
curb
X. Where the
stomped in
fucking,
American History X.
yeah, I love that scene in American History X where the Jew curb stomps the black person.
Yeah.
Right. It's fucking insane. Like, what are you
I had to pause then. I was like, what the fuck is he saying right now?
talking about? But in a sense, he's not even wrong. They're using him because but he's not. They're not using him because he's black. They're using him because he's rich and he's nuts. That's what they're
He's
using him.
fucking. He's off. He's completely.
Yeah, and I'm so wrong about Milo trying to use him for his own fucking revenge. I'm so off on that.
You are.
Yeah, I'm sure.
that my trainer was a MK Ultra.
Tinfoil Tommy, everyone, Tinfoil Tommy.
Yeah.
A Canadian intelligence.
He worked in the defense research and development in the Canadian military, essentially working on psyops in the Canadian military. This is Harley Pasternak.
Yeah, what I'm saying is, look, they tried to.
That guy was talking about Passion 76 PJ. You sound sexy. No, gosh, I'm not smoking. Thanks. It's been like 40 days. Some shit like that.
No, when Kanye was, can you rewind that? When Kanye was just like, who is this guy?
Let me go back.
And, to come in here, I feel like it's a setup to be like defending. I'm not going to go through another, like I'm literally going to walk the F off the show if I'm sitting up here having a, talk about you can't say that it was Jewish people that did it when every sensible person knows that.
I bet they can see Nick Fuentes like nodding his head.
I mean, Jon Stewart knows what happened to me and they took it too far. It was like American History X. Like my head was on the side of the curve and the exact people that I called out kicked my head. We found out that my trainer was a MK Ultra Canadian intelligence.
He worked in the defense research and development in the Canadian military, essentially working on psyops in the Canadian military. This is Harley Pasternak.
No, he's not. He's talking about Harley Pasternak.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, what I'm saying is, look, they tried to medicate me. I was exhausted. They wrongly diagnosed.
John Fetterman. If I could be governor, Ye could be president. It's a good point, John.
Good night, everybody.
And
good night, everybody. Hello. Good night, everybody.
They when I asked them how much lithium did you want to put me on exactly, it took them 4 days to answer because they were embarrassed about the amount, right? And I refused to take this, right? You understand that if I had taken the medication, I would not be.
I'll tell you what, though. If I were him, I would be paranoid as fuck about taking meds from these people.
Yeah.
Look, there's people, they're using them now. Imagine what they're doing privately.
Well, you've heard what Kanye West come out and said, like in previous interviews. Kanye West suffers with bipolar.
Yeah, and it wasn't there some.
So he has massive
wasn't there some fucking psychiatrist trying to fuck him over? And that's a fact.
No,
yeah.
No, the thing is, don't forget, he married the biggest fucking succubus on the planet.
I know that, but I started. All right, I'm going to take you back. I started the conversation, and I said, if I were him, I would be really nervous about being taken advantage of and fucking medicated. And like, he has a guy that's done this to him. They got these two jackoffs using him. And like, I would be totally freaking out if I were him. I could never accept any help, even if I was rational, like, and the more he fights the medicine, because he needs medicine, let's be honest with you, the more crazy it makes him look. It's like a lose-lose situation is what I'm saying. He loses, he doesn't take the medicine, and he loses if he trusts somebody to do this correctly, is my point.
Yeah.
But you know why? His doctor was Jewish.
Yeah, I know, and I'm sure that was the case. Any rational person would have known it's all the Jews. Yeah, I know.
Here, and it would have been, he was deeply troubled. We miss him. We love his music, though.
Well, they would have Britney Spears too. I mean, look at
they would have Michael Jackson
or worse. Yeah. So look, I guess
I gotta be honest with you. I think that's a legitimate fear. I do. Now, I'm sure Milo's fucking making it worse and said, I don't know, trying to find him somebody who wouldn't Michael Jackson him, But I think that's a totally legitimate fear on Ye's point.
If you get to the point where you're worth that much money, if you like
somebody's
Kanye has got Michael Jackson money, that's scary.
Yeah, it is scary.
Well, Milo, take your fucking glasses off. Let's see your pupils.
Look at what they did. Look at what they did to Britney. When she went in, she was tired, she was exhausted, she was in a bad way. But 10 years of that medication wrecked her brain. You can see it now. You can see.
She was pretty stupid to begin with, Milo. Let's be
real.
She was. Come on.
There's a difference between Britney Spears. Britney Spears was molested at the age of 12. Like,
Jesus Christ, Joey!
What are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
Oh, come on!
Is that common knowledge?
No, that's not a. No. I don't think that's just.
By the way, I have to. We don't know that's a fact. That's just a Joey
That is a fact. Tommy C told me that was a fact.
You fucking jerk.
There's not much of her left.
You mentioned Pasternak was the name.
Yes, Harley Pasternak. That's the tech.
Can you imagine? I don't know. Anybody could not feel sorry for Tim here trying to keep this fucker on chorus.
Oh, fuck Tim Pool, man.
Oh yeah, yeah. I feel bad for him. You want to know why? I empathize with him, you jackass.
Take the beanie off. Take the beanie off.
That you posted that we were talking about before.
Here's
That's the lobotomy thread.
Yeah.
Before the show, obviously, I'm getting a bunch of messages from people. People are hitting me up, and they're like, "You shouldn't host them. They're anti-Semitic. They're white supremacists. They're racist." I do find the idea. I do find it
Palestine. We stand with you.
That's a great fucking
funny or weird, or whatever. That Nick, they call you a white supremacist. You're here working with or for one of the most powerful black men, one of the wealthiest and most famous. But a lot of people were saying on the right specifically, don't platform them. And I said, well, I want to understand.
Because it hurts Trump. Let's be honest. That's why the people on the right don't want him there, because this really hurts Trump. This really hurts Trump.
What they're
Well, we
thinking.
all
Why
know
they're
DeSantis is winning 24. So.
You don't know nothing. Well, let's see when he gets fucking in the office.
I'll bet you $500 right now.
Oh no, they're taking your fucking bets. They fucking fixed the election. Don't you know that?
thinking it. They're part of. They're involved in what may be the biggest news story of the past week, and we have an opportunity to sit down and talk.
Because
with
the
them.
red media controls both sides. It just said it as simple as possible. Jared Kushner was next to Trump. Ron Emanuel was next to Obama.
But see,
since 1940, go ahead.
I was gonna say, isn't that an issue of these individuals? Like you're extrapolating.
I'm not having. I'm going to order. With the last of my money that's available in a different account, I'm going to order a PJ before I sit.
He's gonna be the first billionaire that goes flat broke.
Am I going to say, like, I just want to give Kanye a hug. He's like a big teddy bear.
He's gonna be the first billionaire in history that goes flat
He's so
broke.
cute. Kanye's so cute. I just want to give him a big hug.
Would it be funny if the first billionaire in history that goes flat broke is actually black? That would be fucking hysterical.
I'm going to put you back in chair. Back in
MC Hammer fucking called. He fucking
I don't think I think what's going to happen is 3 years from now, he's going to do an interview saying, I was kidnapped by the alt-right, and now I'm medicated, now I'm fine.
You think that'll work, though?
He'll release like Kanye in 1 year's time will release the most fire album you've ever
I'm saying like someone like Kanye, if he comes out like 3 years from now, he's like,
you think that'll work, though? I get that.
With Kanye, yes.
Will it work?
Kanye, yes.
With Kanye?
With Kanye, yes.
I don't think it will work with most people, though.
Not with most people, but with Kanye.
Kanye will. Yeah, you could always he's so powerful, though. You're right. You might be right.
Kanye West is literally a modern day Picasso. He's Da Vinci. He really fucking is.
People love Kanye.
Yeah, I mean, he's a great artist, man. I mean, I'm not knocking him. It's fantastic.
But they really love Kanye because he's done so many things to destroy his career.
Sure.
That he continues to prevail because of how well loved he is.
He wrote some of the best songs in the last 20 years, for sure.
Yeah,
for sure.
Didn't have another Lex Friedman setup conversation.
Lex Friedman did not set him up.
Fuck Lex Friedman.
Fuck you. You hate everybody.
No. Shut the fuck up. Lex Friedman's a fucking weirdo, man. He's a fucking.
But what does that got to do with him setting him up or not? You fucking you straw man having motherfucker.
Let me finish my fucking sentence.
You made me say that. MC Hammer, you can't touch this.
Lex Friedman's a fucking cocksucker.
Okay. Is that your point?
He finished his sentence. Okay.
All right. He didn't set him up. Fucking Kanye looked ridiculous in that.
Yes, he did.
Yes, and how did he do that?
Yeah, he's a Jewish man.
He's
really Jewish?
Lex isn't Jewish. No, Lex ain't Jewish.
Yes, he is.
Is he really?
He's a Russian Jew.
What a bastard. Yeah, Kanye's right. No, I'm just kidding.
And I'm literally they're trying to put me in jail for my opinion.
But I get that.
I'm not going to have that opinion. I don't care about people.
I just can't, isn't it funny how why did he behave himself so well for Tucker? And he's been this guy goes on Tucker and went completely insane.
Probably because he's off the rails now. He probably had a team with him who kept him calm.
With Tucker,
stuff. Yeah.
Because Tucker was not going to put any of that anti-Semitic shit up there.
You think Kanye still sees his kids?
No.
Let's be real though. The team Kanye has now, I don't think it's very well organized, and I think compared to what he used to have, he's probably off the rails. He's talking shit about Jewish people, so they're gonna put him on any show they can to let him say crazy stuff, because that's going to be like what gets them clicks, what gets them views, what makes them money.
Yeah, well, let's be honest. The KKK has been like going downhill since.
You're sick. You're a sick man.
The people, those are bots that are trying to tell you. We realize. Look at Pence. He sold Trump out. You get what I'm saying? It's like I would have never wanted to do anything that hurt Trump. I'm on.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring Nick Fuentes to a fucking dinner in Mar-a-Lago. I don't want to do anything to hurt Trump.
Nick Fuentes, who streams from his mom's basement.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
And he brought him in fucking Mar-a-Lago.
Like with Trump.
Too funny. Fuck.
Trump's side. Trump said things that hurt me. He lied about me, but I mean, he's known for lying. And when people used to tell me that, you know, he's a liar, it's like, you know, I went into the trenches for Trump. That's another conversation. There was no one in my position that wore that hat. And all of my...
He's probably right about that. You know what it is? Kanye's crazy, but a bit of truth. I'm not about the Jews. A bit of truth usually squeaks out with him because he doesn't know to lie. You know, not about the Jews.
It's so funny that you got to say he says a bit of truth, not about the Jews.
Not about the Jews. He's completely
No,
wrong.
I actually, Tommy and Matt actually disavow. Actually agree with everything Kanye says.
Yeah.
It sounds like you're
Joey
describing.
Westside 94 actually agrees with everything.
It sounds like you're describing like an uncle. Like, you know, my uncle, he's a good guy. He says a lot of good things. Not about the Jews, though.
Right, can we all,
he
like,
goes
all
off there.
All memes aside, like,
Yeah.
like fuck the Jews.
Oh, shut up. You're going to get me in trouble. Now, tone it down.
Bro,
Jesus.
you not know, we just had a conversation about
Ju-
QS,
like,
right? And
tone
you're
it
like, I don't
down.
wanna go
Come
over
on,
QS.
man.
Like, calm down.
Jokes, please. Please.
That's a joke.
I know you don't mean it. Yeah, I know. All right. Tone it down. Jesus Christ.
My surroundings exhausted me. It was like death by 1,000 questions.
Jokes have punchlines.
I know I'm jumping to another thing, but what I'm saying is, I know you got a rep for your people online, but it's you got a person in real life that I'm not with it, bro. I lost the money for the freedom of speech, and that's what makes me the only American that we know that really deserves to run the country. Because everyone else, your boy DeSantis, Trump. Really deserves to run the country because everyone else, your boy DeSantis.
Trump. Next week I'm having dinner with Ethan Ralph, Chris Chan, and Lion Maker. Yeah, right. My God. Look at him sitting there nodding his fucking stupid head. We have fucking black and a Hispanic white supremacist talking to fucking Tim. A black gay and a Hispanic white supremacist walking to Tim Pool's house. Now I can't hear you.
Hello?
Joe.
Joey?
Hello.
Oh, he's
I'm here.
playing.
I'm here.
Oh, he's
I'm
what are you
here.
watching football?
Trump, whoever they raised in a petri dish over on the
My
Democrats.
DMs are blowing up, man. My DMs are
Oh, I
blowing
bet
up.
they're probably asking you to join the Klan. Probably asking you to join the Ku Klux Klan.
is going to play the game.
Look,
And, like,
here's what I was trying to get
Yeah.
to. You went right into the anti-Semite thing. I think it's something that should be talked about. But if you start bringing this up, you're going to ask my opinion on it. I'm going to disagree with you.
Tim's trying to talk to this crazy man, fucking on the level. I love that. Tim's gonna try to be rational with this guy that's completely off the rocker.
Can we go off topic for a second? Why the fuck has Tim got a katana and a fucking like World War II gun?
Because
What
it
the
looks
fuck?
cool.
Yeah, that's so bad. That's so cool, Tim. That's so cool.
He's got a
And a
Telecaster.
guitar as well. And a guitar, man.
That's a
You're so
Telecaster,
cool,
isn't it?
Kimmel.
That's a
You're
Gibson
so-
Telecaster.
You're
That's
so
good.
cool.
I don't know. I think it's cool.
With you.
I didn't ask
I wish I had a katana and a fucking pistol and shoot you with it. You fucking prick.
Yeah, I'd shoot you, man.
Yeah,
I'd
I'd cut you up. You fucking jerk off.
your opinion on it. You
No,
jump into it.
But
I don't care about your opinion. I like your opinion on how we win an election, but I don't
Ballot
care
harvesting.
about anybody's opinion, bro. I lost. They tried to put me in jail. They blocked two billion.
You know what this sounds like? This sounds like a guy that like just got out, like he did a year or two in prison, and like nobody could tell him anything because he did a year or two in prison.
Yeah, I didn't do nothing. What are you talking about?
You don't understand. I did time for something I didn't do, and like he's absolved from all societal responsibility. It's so funny.
They found your DNA at the scene of the crime. It was fingerprints.
You understand?
It wasn't me. They planted it.
No, guy's name was Furman.
$1 billion I had, like what I told Farrakhan, I said, look, is it
Farrakhan?
I didn't know he was fucking talking to Farrakhan. That would have made this perfect. If Farrakhan, Fuentes, Milo, Yiannopoulos, I started from the bottom, and now he's here.
If Farrakhan jumped on this stream, it
would be completely insane. But I think Tim's doing as bad a good a job as he can.
Anti-Semitic for me saying
that. This is an impossible situation, man.
Came out like I told
minister.
Yeah, the minister. Like I told
Obama met with him too.
Oh, he was. Yeah, I mean the Jewish people allowed Obama to meet with the minister. You know, so.
Oh boy.
Farrakhan said, "Well, did he have the money?"
Great googly moogly, man. Oh, Jesus Christ.
The contract for the next 4 years, if I hadn't done anything, would have been $500 million a year for 4 years. What I was fighting for was the IP, so my children could, I'm sorry, sometimes I think about 7 thoughts at one time.
Yeah.
Because
it's called being crazy. I have that too. Jesus Christ.
Anything I see, I come up with like 7 answers to it and then just choose what it is. But
fucking Milo, fucking
Milo is insane.
Really
that was my favorite. That was my favorite line from the interview.
What's that?
I'm sorry, I'm having 7 thoughts at the same time. I gotta choose them to get their answer. Like I just.
That's so funny. This is
in 10 seconds. Let's say that again. Go on.
So
the thing is, when I said my children, the reason why my brain kind of blocked, because it's like God is saying, you know, your children are going to be okay. Baby mama's got money, right? God is using me. He's breaking me down, removing all of the, richest person, all of this, so I can serve him. And the more and more those things are taken.
God hates Jews, apparently. Jesus Christ.
Taken away from me, the more I can be empty and be a vessel and be able to be used. And right now, it's like, you're not going to take, if we can't, you're not going to take my pain away, right? The Jewish people say, it's the Holocaust, this happened, and you can't say anything about it. We can't take their pain away. No one's going to denounce the fact that they tried to lock me up. That's what because every time I'm just holding stride,
he's so sad.
And it's like, I thought I was more Malcolm X, but I find out I'm more MLK because as I'm getting hosed down every day by the press and financially, I'm just standing there. And when I found out that they tried to put me in jail.
Fuzi too.
But by the way, can we just say, like, who's been trying to put him in jail?
I don't know what he's talking about. I don't know what he's
talking about. The taxes.
The
taxes. Oh, he's talking about the taxes. Yeah.
Everybody probably dipped. You know what I think is everybody probably dipped out.
It was like a dog was biting my arm.
What happened? I lost my fucking thing here. I think a lot of people dipped out on him recently, if I had to guess.
I still love Kanye.
I can't take anything he's taken seriously. I don't think I think the other 2 idiots I could take them seriously, but Kanye I can't. I think he's just being used. God, I disavow.
But I find out I'm more MLK because as I'm getting hosed down every day by the press and financially, I'm just standing there. Yeah. And when I found out that they tried to put me in jail, it was like a dog was biting my arm, and I almost shed a tear. Almost, but I still walked in stride through it. Yeah.
I feel like Real Talk's over my shoulder right now, and he's just weeping.
Yeah, he would have been great for this show. He would have been.
No, he would have got upset. I know him.
Oh yeah,
he would have got upset for.
Kanye. I think he's like Kanye. He's like top 5 greatest. Not even like musical. Anything. Great top 5 greatest fucking artists of all time. He really fucking.
Would you blow him?
Yes.
I figured. I just want to get that out of the way, so I'm not trying to. I want total transparency on this show. He's great. There's no doubt about it. He's also really sick, and this is sad. This is really sad if you think about it. You know, for all these people, you know, it's funny. And Matt always brings this up, and I want to bring this up more often too. You get guys like, you know, that jackass fucking Elvis the Alien, all those jerk offs, and they're like, "Oh, it's Mental Health Month, and how much you want to bet?" They're like fucking throwing Kanye under the bus. This is it. This is what it looks like. This is what it looks like when your relatives suffer, you know. And then like, you know, all the do-gooder lefties are like, "He's racist," you know.
Yeah.
But it's actually really sad.
Kanye's not racist.
No, he's sick. He's sick.
Yeah, he's sick.
This
is kind of similar to what happened to Tyson Fury back in like 2015, where he had to drop all the titles. He started saying a lot of weird,
completely
crazy
different,
shit.
Matt. Completely different.
No,
How is that
not.
different?
Yes, it is.
Joey,
How is that
shut the
different?
fuck up. What are you talking?
How is that different? Oh no, I know what the difference is. Kanye's right. Tyson Fury was really crazy.
No, I'm saying Joey would say crazy stuff.
Yeah, he
and
did. He
would
was
say
sick.
racist stuff
Tyson
'cause
Fury
he was
was sick.
mentally ill and he was off his meds. Same as Kanye. Oh, that's not the same. That's not the same, Mike. Oh, that's not the same. It's exactly the same.
Great accent. Was that the hole in your leg talking?
I think they've been extremely unfair to you.
Who was they though? We can't say they is,
corporate
can we?
press. I'm not using the. I don't use the word as the way I guess you guys use. I'm talking.
It is
about
them though, isn't it? I mean, because
Oh God.
Oh no.
and because when you think about it, consider it. In 2018.
What do you mean it's not?
What do I mean? Like, okay, so how about? Are you leaving?
Are you referring to the press?
He's gone. I'll say it right now.
That must have been surreal. You know? Can you imagine?
The thing I'm mad about is we didn't get to see like banter between Nick Fuentes and Kanye.
Yes, that's what I'm mad about.
Yeah, I wanted to see like banter between those guys. Like, I want to see what their chemistry is. Like, how are they getting along? You know what I mean?
It's not Tim Pool's fault.
Do you think?
It is
Do you
not,
think, do you think Tim Pill's sitting there thinking, "Fucking hell, that's the guy you made College Dropouts the greatest album"?
Yeah, that's what I would have been thinking. That guy did Gold Digger, you know. That's all I was thinking. All right, he's got like the guy just did Gold Digger to walk to my show.
Yeah.
These probably just shit, fuck, God damn it. Like that's.
This man's had his penis in Kim Kardashian.
I know. The penis that just walked right by you. You know? That's fucking funny.
I bet he's got a massive cock. I bet he's got a.
Yeah, you think so?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. We just
you got to lock down Kim Kardashian. You got to have a massive cock.
You never blown a man before, have you?
Yeah, I have. Yeah, that's a different
Okay.
You guys want to bring that stuff up?
In the chat. We got Repzion in the chat.
Oh, who cares? I'm kidding. I'm just fucking busting balls. And Joey's got me insane, dude. You know? I want my fucking voice back. I want my laugh back. I do.
Have the discussion.
Have the discussion.
I actually prefer you with these voice topics. You're more tolerable.
You're probably right. I'm probably gonna.
I feel like if Tommy had his voice back, he would have screamed a lot more on the show.
I would have been off the show by now.
No, you're fine.
Like you think he's gonna come in here and say, "Here's my pain, here's my suffering." I'm gonna say, "I hear you," and then he's gonna say, "And it was Jewish people," and I'm gonna be like, "Okay, but don't you consider?" It's like, I'm not gonna do this. I refuse.
Make sure he's cool.
All right, go for it. Luke and I will have a conversation. So I can't say I'm surprised. What do I even do? Other than ask him, please elaborate on this. Are you referring to individuals, or are you quite literally blaming an entire group of people for the fact that powerful individuals are causing you harm?
I really wanted to ask Nick about his thoughts about MLK, because I know they contradict his comments about...
This is cope now.
That's funny. That was a funny thing to bring up.
About that, but again, these are mass generalizations that don't really help anyone in my perspective. They just kind of sound like their opposition. They sound what they're kind of going against, the woke mob that's always saying white men are responsible for everything. When I see people just use generalizations, it kind of cheapens the conversations. It cheapens a dialogue that we could have here that I was planning to.
Shut up.
That got boring. Shut up.
By the way,
I
the
actually
podcast is a lot of this from now on.
I mean, look, look, just for being a YouTuber, you can't, like, I couldn't be doing serious shit and just switch gears to do what we did today. Neither can Tim, in fairness to him. And I don't really get a lot of the shit that he's taking. You know, he's not running a fucking comedy show, a talk show, a fucking circus act, a Z Morning Zoo, a Howard Stern. He's not doing any of those things.
The thing is, Tim Pool missed the fuck. Listen, nobody fucking gets me when I say this. Tim Pool had an opportunity to let Kanye just talk. You don't fucking ask him
but
questions,
that's no. He has no. It's not. No, he didn't miss it.
No.
He would have destroyed his fucking. He would have destroyed his brand.
No, why would it? Why?
Well, because they would have said he was fucking placating an anti-Semite. And
you know what? It destroyed Tim Pool's brand.
Yes, that would destroy Tim Pool's brand. Everything he built would have came down. I mean, come on, let's get real
I'll tell you
here.
what, Tim's music destroyed his fucking brand.
I think what Tim Pool did wrong, he probably should have went right into Mar-a-Lago with Trump and all of this.
No,
stuff.
he shouldn't. He should have let He should have.
Jesus Christ, do you disagree with everybody?
I know. He's here fucking. He's a goddamn.
God, Jesus.
No, because I've got a point and you're not letting me fucking talk.
England won today. No, they didn't. You know.
No, because Kanye, you've got an opportunity to let Kanye speak and literally hear what his thoughts actually are. And
they're completely incoherent. What the fuck are you talking about?
Podcast.
He's completely incoherent. He is totally. What are you talking about? He's a madman. He's completely incoherent. He belongs on medication. He can barely.
No, he doesn't.
No, he's totally normal. No, he does.
To talk to Ye about specifically bringing up, like, hey, let's actually talk about this in a real concise way. Let's not get emotional. Let's not walk out of here. Let
me tell all you guys outright. I said this is going to be a big issue before the show. Obviously, people are going to bring up the questions of anti-Semitism. Why don't we talk about the news? I want to hear what happened with this meeting. I want to understand what Ye 24 is, and then we can do a longer conversation about any of that stuff. And Ye literally in the first 5 minutes says, no, I want to talk about a group of people and point to them. Whatever, man. You want to know why? Look, you're not going to sit here and you're going to walk out of the room. You're free to do so, man. But literally I said a couple sentences about, I don't think that's...
He barely spoke, in fairness to Tim. Barely spoke.
In fairness, Tim let Kanye speak.
Yeah, he did shut up, Joe. Fucking, like, he did let him speak. And he sounded like an idiot. Sound like a crazy person.
You know why Tommy's like sucking Tim's dick? Because he's scared to get his follow. He's fucking follow.
No, fuck out of here.
I can't stand Tim Pool, but I don't. He's not
like. What could he have done better?
I'll tell you what he could have done better. Let Kanye go off.
He can't. I just told you why he can't do that. I just told you.
But he did let him go off. He let him go off.
He did let him go off.
He interrupted.
No, he wanted, because he wanted to keep it. Like, Tim tried to keep it coherent. That's what. Like, yeah, I get where you're coming from. Yeah, from an entertainment point of view, just let him talk. You got it right there. But that's not what they're doing over there. That's not what they're doing there, dude. That's not what they're doing there. I would have let him talk and giggled, the whole fucking time. If
we all agree with Kanye,
Joey, we would have had Joey. We would have had the greatest interview of all time if me and you. We would have been the greatest fucking interview. I guarantee fucking.
I think Joey would have interrupted him 50 fucking times.
No, he would have sucked his cock about Pablo being the greatest album. We've been talking about Pablo and shit, or fucking whatever album he did. I forget the name of it. Unbelievable.
Fair. Did I insult the man? He seriously can't.
Tim's pissed that people are giving him shit in the chat. I can tell.
He can't handle it.
He also left during the Pierce Morgan interview he did, but he came back. So we should be able to have this conversation. What's up, Chris?
He wants his phone.
Oh, yeah.
He wants his phone.
Look, man.
He left his phone.
I wanted to talk to these guys about why they're meeting with Trump. I want to know what happened with the dinner because we hear a lot of rumors.
What?
I bet you anything when that Chris guy came back in, they were like, "Oh, he got him back," and they're like, "Oh, he wants his phone." They're probably
go get it yourself, fucking Kanye. I don't want anybody saying I fucking put a bug on it or something from the CIA.
About it.
I want to hear about their 2024 platform, which they were promising, which they were talking about, like they're going to be officially.
Let me explain to everybody that unfortunate they walked out. Fine, maybe they'll come back. Whatever. This is the biggest challenge with dealing with identitarianism. I do not believe that the predeterminate factor in someone's worth, value, or...
I will give Joey this. When they start talking seriously, it's so boring.
Yeah, no, this is,
Yeah, this is like so boring.
This is like, really gay.
There's so much comedy here.
I'm always right. I'm right about it.
No, you're right about entertainment. You're not right about when he would fucking be cutting his own dick off. if he had done what you wanted him to do.
What the fuck did that come from?
Yeah. Yeah, cut your dick off. Go ahead.
Agenda is based on immutable characteristics. Kanye is a black man. He does not represent all black people. There are
Yeah, he does. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm doing Joey now.
Jewish individuals who work in banks. Dave Chappelle made the joke about Jewish people in Hollywood. And he said, but it doesn't mean anything. You got a lot of black people in Ferguson, doesn't mean they run the place. The point is, I'm all about individualism, meritocracy, personal
you really.
And now Tim's telling everybody I'm not a bigot. I mean,
I'll tell you, Tim's so individual. He's got a gun, a katana, a picture of some weird thing, and a guitar. Man,
it's a chicken.
He's so cool. Tim Pool is so cool.
Tim Pool definitely watches anime. I think Tim Pool watches.
No,
yeah, it's so cool.
Yeah.
Now Tim Pool,
I think he watches anime.
I know he plays WoW. I know he plays WoW.
Like, Tim Pool has got the box set of JoJo.
Oh, shut up.
An individual of any background can be capable of anything. More importantly, we have
fuck off.
Employees here who are Jewish, who spend time in Israel, and would probably agree with a lot of issues that they would talk about, especially as it pertains to America.
All right, now he's boring me.
At some point, they bring the two girls in.
Here's the thing. I'm going to be there. I completely agree with everything Tim's saying, but it's not for this show. It's not for his show. And then, that's for his show. It's not for me. And he's not wrong. Fucking funny. Here's it all. You
Me, I'd rather listen to tipsters, fucking brilliant points, than fucking Tim Pool. Jesus Christ.
Broke Deaf Noodles offers Ye career advice. I don't think so, buddy. What are you right? Ye, drop the politics and drop an album. Yeah, that's a good
point. Dropping Oggy tweets right now. You going to Oggy for fucking points?
I always fuck you, man. You asshole. What are you on? Jesus, I've been Oggy on here for years. You nuts.
Yeah, by the way, Tommy doesn't endorse this, but fuck Oggy.
What's the matter with you and Oggy?
What are you doing?
What's the matter with you? Why do you hate Oggy so much?
Because he's a faggot.
Oh, okay. Well, all right. Well, glad we got to the bottom of that.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Oggy is not a faggot.
Yes, he is.
He's a snot-nosed kid. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know why you don't like Oggy. He's been nothing but nice to me.
Yeah, for him to disavow white supremacy is very blue-pilled. Totally wrong.
Okay.
Yeah. Let me hear this again.
Yeah, for him to disavow white supremacy is very cucked and blue-pilled. Totally wrong.
Okay.
Yeah, why would a president do that?
Yeah, why would a president do so? For the same reasons that we liked him, where we said it was pretty clear that he said, I'm not talking about white supremacists who should be disavowed totally. Right? So I'm not talking about them. They were fine people on both sides. You do have people out there who actually hate that Donald Trump disavowed white supremacy.
Yeah, for him to
disavow white supremacy. You're not white.
I'm bet to lose my fucking rag if we're playing Crowder clips on the fucking show. Jesus
well, I mean,
Christ.
Crowder makes a really good point.
He makes a point.
No, he doesn't. You shut the fuck up.
Oh, you're such a what do you call it? What do you call it? What do you call it? When you just say up? The guy says
fucking guy who disagrees with everything.
No, fucking
contrarian.
Contrarian. You're a contrarian.
No, I just fucking.
You're a contrarian. No, I'm not.
Jesus Christ.
You're fucking contrarian. All right, let's put the fuckheads on.
So well, we got some breaking news, Tommy. I'll send it to you.
Is Ye coming on?
Oh yeah, he's.
My DMs have been released. My DMs have been released. No.
All right, what do we got here? No jumper. Kim Kardashian has settled their divorce. Gave up $200,000 a month. Dude, it sounds like he's getting off. I'm gonna be honest with you.
I mean, that's just gonna be something else that rinses his bank account.
200, yeah, yeah. When he blows all the rest of it, and they said he owed millions away from him. $200K a month is.
It's gonna suck when he destroys his network.
How do you go from $200K in a month? Doesn't sound much for if he keeps out money coming in. So be that.
Yeah, yeah. $200K a month is not much for a billionaire, but if his fucking network dries up to
yeah, I know. Because he keeps screaming about Jews.
Yeah,
idiot. Well, he's not an idiot. Sick. I shouldn't say that. He's really sick. I do. I believe he's really sick, and I think it's sad. I do.
Did you ever watch the Netflix documentary?
It's terribly funny. No.
Oh, Kanye, that was a good documentary. I fucking love that.
If you the documentary on Kanye really shows how mentally ill he was later, in 2020.
So he's so what do you say? So what you're saying is he's doing good now.
He's doing. I don't think so. You know, at that point, he just thought he was God. Now he's like on a totally different fucking playing field.
But Jesus was a great album.
Jesus, yeah, because that's not a sign of egomania. Just saying it next to Jesus.
But he was banging the prettiest woman on earth.
Who do you think's more influential, Kanye West or Jesus Christ, Joe?
Kanye West.
Okay, just checking. Yeah. A decade under the influence. We're taking calls now. Let's go.
Decade, you're on.
Your buddy Brady. Joey's just trying to insert himself because Tommy is sick. He's trying to be a big dog.
Yeah, that's a really good That's a really good $5 donation. That man. Really accurate.
I got an idea.
What do you got?
Tommy, I got an idea.
Go ahead.
Blow this guy up. Blow him up.
Let him talk. Go ahead.
This is for everyone around the USA, not you, because you're from Germany. December 7th, we all go outside and wear a anti-woke shirt.
Yeah, here's a good idea, Joey.
I told you that guy was fucking weird.
Yeah, you're right.
I told you that guy was weird.
You're great. I can't get to the fucking point. Giggling prick. He's like a girl. All right. Brick, you're on the air. What do you got?
Stealing my bit. Kanye's stealing. I'm supposed to be the crazy guy that goes on and on about hours and hours. This is fucking bullshit. I can't fucking stand. But I do have to say, you know, we can't have this kind of talk going on in Hollywood because we all know what the real fucking menace is. It's straight white men. We gotta fucking get them. And also, well, I mean, neither one of them is Nick Fuentes or Milo. They're both
like there's not one straight white. The only straight white guy is fucking Tim. Oh, actually, he's not even white. Tim's half fucking Chinese. Or
no,
Korean.
he's half black. He's half black, isn't he? He's from
Tim's
the south side
Korean.
of Chicago.
He's Korean. He's half Korean.
He's from the streets. Tim is from the streets.
No, stop it. Get out of here. Bye. Let's go, Nerdy John. I can't believe you made me say that. Yay, Joey. How would you like to join my presidential campaign? Yay. Would you go with Joey? Would
I'd love to. I'd fucking love to. Fucking do.
Nerdy John, you're on the air. What's up, man?
You know, he talks about how much he loves Jesus. I mean, who's gonna break it to him that
Jesus
was Jewish?
Yeah, but
shut up, Ned John. Nobody likes you.
I know.
I don't know. I think he's just really sick. A Hitler gaming official. I don't know, Tommy. He sounds perfectly sane to me. Yeah, he's pretty much.
Yeah, I was listening to this Twitter space, and it was funny because this black girl was trying to defend Kanye. He's like, you know, he doesn't hate all Jewish people. He just hates the ones that are in charge.
How old are you, Nerdy?
You said that to me.
He's wording this very wrong. Then.
How old are you, Nerdy?
15.
No, that's serious. Not real talk. How old are you?
20.
I assume you're like a student, 20. Why aren't you not drinking, socializing with friends? Why
Joe, I got COVID. Joe, you're gonna scare all our callers away.
Yeah, Jesus Christ.
That's literally all of our callers. Calm down.
Jesus. We're gonna dump on people who can't complain.
Lady John, I recommend you go out and get your dick sucked. There we go.
Dude, I would. I got COVID.
So, who cares? Oh, God, you got COVID, so you stay in the house. You know what I did when I got COVID? I probably shouldn't say this. I went out.
No, stop saying it then.
What'd you do, Joe?
Well, I went out and I socialised with people. I didn't tell them I had COVID.
You're an asshole.
Tommy, I have a clip for you. Hold on.
Where did you go? Old folks home and fucking have a couple drinks?
Yeah, I did, yeah. No, I ordered a whore off.
You did not fuck a girl.
I'll link the website in the chat.
Yeah. Tommy, check out this clip I just sent you.
All right, hold on a second. I'll check it out.
Is it me
Jimmy
snoring?
What's this slow horse shit? Transition, please. All right. What do you got here? So Jimmy Kimmel just showed a clip of Nick's. Oh, sure. God almighty.
Yeah, we got Nick Dior in the chat, the obese guy.
Stop. Well, you're really on a roll. You're on fucking fire today. All right.
Fuentes, I never heard of the guy, but he's a 24-year-old virgin who was one of those very fine people
That's
on
Nick.
both sides.
You're talking about
that wasn't
Nick
a joke.
Dior, right? A 24-year-old virgin.
He's one of these great replacement theory guys who says Jews and other minorities are trying to wipe out white culture. He's an election denier. He's an anti-vaxxer. He's all the bad things. But I think this, more than anything, sums this gentleman up.
What, people calling me gay because I've never had a girlfriend? If anything, it makes me less. What up, bitch? Never having a girlfriend.
Thanks so much, Secretary. Joe's entertainer. You too.
Really makes you
more.
Yeah,
I really am. Thank you, Secretary.
Thank you.
By the way, Secretary, I just want to pause that for a second. I just want to point out, Secretary.
Yeah, I know.
In the Pauker Discord, Secretary.
Yeah.
Posted a PayPal link to his own PayPal.
No. We're not punching. We don't. No. I'm cutting you off.
Because he was poor.
I'm cutting you off. No, cutting you off. That's
what the fuck are you doing, dude?
No, you can't do that. That's too local, dude. You can't do that,
Bruh.
Joe. You can't.
Yes,
do
I
that.
can. Yes,
No,
I
you
can.
Fucking
No.
donated $50.
He just donated $50. What's the matter with you, dude?
I don't give a fuck. All right. whatever.
Insult me. Fucking insult me.
No, you can't. No, you're going too low there. Come on. He's not a fucking entertainer.
Oh, we love the Secretary.
Yeah. You can only punch down on. You gotta have at least. You gotta at least be like, what's his name? I'm fucking getting sick here. You got to be at least be Smaggle Daggle. Come on, you can't play. You can't do that. You got to be.
Sums this gentleman
I
up.
want to hear this.
What, people calling me gay because I've never had a girlfriend? I think if anything, it makes me less gay. Never having a girlfriend, never having sex with a woman, really makes you more heterosexual. Because honestly, dating women is gay. Having sex with women is gay. And having sex with men is gay. And you know, it's all gay.
That is pretty funny. All right. Is that it?
That's it.
That's all. If I call it a day.
There's a Tsar Khan in there.
Okay.
I'm waiting to call. I don't know who that is.
Tsar Khan, you're on the air.
Oh wait. Tsar Khan, you're on. I
can't believe you was on. Joey Westside, I really love eating ass. Pip pip cheerio.
Yes, I do. Thank you, Brick. Thank you.
All right. Well, Tsar Khan's going. I'm starting to really feel shitty. So.
All right, let's go.
I'm getting the fuck out of here. My God.
This is the almighty infinite, independent excellence. Devil fighting, rebel titan, weed smoking alchemist. Fake identities, okay, you cool with Jason Bourne. Running with these Wolverines, okay, you bout to catch a storm. I ain't never been a liar, got tired of niggas playing me. Head in my legs like she bout to catch a pedigree. Chi-town, the king's home, slapping fives, black stones. 6 mile to danger zones, bullets look like waffle cones. Folk affiliated to evolution of Machiavelli. Don't make me read them eagles to you like I'm Chip Kelly. They feel my struggle, I express it through my hip hop. I'm about to make it hard to breathe. Here's a headline.
Fuck out of here.